Hi Scorpio, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio placements in your chart, or if you're cross watching for a Scorpio. Excuse me. Please keep in mind that not all my messages are for everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest for another as well. I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, the comments I have turned off, and the shares. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get into Scorpio's reading. I think I skipped your reading. So anyway, it's been a while since I've done a Scorpio reading for some reason. And I'm kind of getting that you are like unintentionally inspiring others, Scorpio, at this time. Okay. We have an unusual example of with Uranus and an unexpected change. Please keep in mind that energy is fluid. You may need to flip or switch the roles. My readings are timeless. All right. So you can have a different way of looking at something at this time, Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio? All right. Yeah. I said inspiring others, and Neptune comes out with inspiring. Okay, so you like are unintentionally inspiring others. Inspire others with it's Neptune. And then we have the South Node. So there's some kind of anxiety or trouble lingering when you do this inspiration of yours. What's that about? Wow, and it's fun for you. Okay, Venus. It's like be prepared to sacrifice anxiety. Yeah, go out. Okay, so basically, if you are having anxiety about being inspirational, that is being shown at this time. Because maybe you are noticing you are a blessing here. Okay, something about there will not be inspiration with, and it's interesting that I picked up on that inspiration. Let's see, because what is I don't think that anything's going to be able to block your inspiration. And the moon, fear, illusions, unable to block your inspiration. Fear and illusions, you could actually, be don't self-sabotage yourself here. There's fun to be had. What about this fun? Enjoy, cherish again. Leo, take a chance. You have reactions and trouble from some kind of yielding. So actually, when you shrink yourself to fit in, or you don't do your usual, it actually has an impact very much on the energy around you. There's an energy here of like intentionally trying to inspire with impressiveness as opposed to naturally, unintentionally being inspiring. And there being a huge difference in that. When there's a force behind an inspiration that is intentional, it's about the intentions of that force then. You, again, with the unexpected way, example or an unexpected change or an unusual example with Uranus. There's going to be results from any reactions that have been incurred by interfering here. Whatever's been trying to yield something unnaturally creates the trouble reactions, and then it goes on to try to impress. Maybe because, or maybe trying to impress a large group. What is the South Node energy anxiety about? Patience. That force like is where the inspiration came from. A projection, the first house, doing it on your own. Here I have yield. Yield is a sacrifice, which means holding back is into doing a service. And then I have patience, and then immediacy. So there's a lesson with patience, and when something is done immediate, without thinking, here with the moon, it causes the trouble or anxiety. And it all comes down to what you want or what you need with the second house, which that being Taurus, whatever confusions to clear up. So it's not further adding to confusion, it's actually unraveling confusions with diplomacy and patience. And what you want is not the trouble and anxiety and basically being blocked. There will not be something here. There's an unexpected change, again, that keeps coming up, that is so unaware of. So like an unexpected change, unaware of. Okay. It could be dramatic. It could have been about fun, romance. Now is not the time. There will not be fun, romance, art, or dramatics. Interesting. That's all about inspiring those things. There would be whatever is blocking this kind of creation is going to experience whatever they're putting out due to their own reactions here. Again, with the unexpected change and the unusual example. So there's an unusual example here. What is this? Circle of friends involved, home, support, costs, decisions. Be positive. You got a blessing coming in, the granting of, because you see something for what it is, possibly. The highest idea of the situation. And then I said ideas, and then I have your idea. So there's a collaboration of ideas. North node, moving to the north node. It's what you communicate to the universe with Jupiter. You have something really fair and balanced coming in for you. That is going to help you with your natural abilities, if that makes sense there. Scorpio. Right, you, Scorpio, with your natural abilities. You could be taking a look at how you express yourself there. With diplomacy, fairness, relationships, you could be like a mediator, maybe with a home or a support system, helping others realize what helps them or feel secure. Yeah, that's what I want to say. North node, yeah, success. There will be. So, okay, Scorpio. Two of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, patience, yielding, not going after something, death, a transformation. Scorpio, what is this patience and this yield? Because it's like if you don't, maybe there is trouble, or I don't know which way it's gonna go. Put it where it goes. It's either one way or the other. It's either being patient. How do I say that? I don't know, my mind got ahead of itself. Wow. 8, 8, and then the Fool in reverse. Yeah, that leads to trouble. What's leading? What would lead to this trouble? If you paused or if you didn't pause? That's where I'm getting. Oh. Okay. High Priestess and the Judgment. Oh, so this is not being able to look at something, make a choice, a decision. Patience. What do you want? 10 of Cups or reverse. Faulty support system, impatient energy around you. It's like, okay, these were in reverse, excuse me. So in reverse, this is something that is not, this yielding doesn't have anything to do with anything other than to stall. So a yield to stall. 5 of Cups in reverse, Fool in reverse. Stalling, though, I think it's this is this Judgment, High Priestess energy. That's in reverse. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. So I saw the 2 of Swords, 22. Judgment is 20. High Priestess is number 2. I got 2222. Numerology. Could be seeing those numbers. This is juggling. So not making a clear decision for yourself. Maybe to cut something out. Magician in reverse. Empress in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. Another 2. 10 of Pentacles, is that right? Okay. Well, some kind of fear. Be positive. You've got a generational backing here. Ancestral backing. There's a secret about some kind of choices and decisions that led to a secret tower. A tower. We led to a tower. Tower to what? Usually a tower is to clear what is not on solid foundation. So what was more trying to impress than to naturally inspire? Possibly I got the world. Wow. Doing a black backflip. Backflips could be significant. Okay, world, closing out the cycle. So you're closing out the highest and lowest aspects and what was trying to impress something onto an energy here. Let's see. Hierophant. Wow, I got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this is Hierophant, Taurus energy. The High Priestess is in reverse. Sun in reverse. There were blockages about someone's intuition or your intuition about the sacrifice or confusion regarding remembering something. 4 of Cups. This could be not wanting to accept an offer. It could be taken as boredom or stubbornness. Page of Cups in reverse. It's not even to be taken too seriously, or this is about acting without thinking. 9 of Wands. So trouble, anxiety is created when acting without thinking. Queen of Wands in reverse. Might have taken an action or did something without thinking. There was a reconsideration, or the time has already, there's already been sufficient amount of time. Six of Pentacles to give equally, or to at least acknowledge something. Six of Wands, acknowledge them. Well, that is acknowledgement. It's also support. It's also being celebrated. All right, we've got the 10. I got the 9 and the 10 of Swords. Putting an ending. So whatever you juggled in the past. I have a 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. There's something to accept here that's like choosing not to continue a losing battle here. 2 of Wands in reverse. That's what we started with. Or all the information isn't available at this time, or it's not. Yeah. What is this for Scorpio? And be positive about this 10 of Pentacles and any fear or illusions that were created around it. Yeah, okay. We've got information here. This is looking at someone's blessings and good fortune or the inspiration, and then wow, someone's healing and being celebrated. So there's talk and confusions about this. Okay, so whatever wanted you to yield was part of air energy. 3 of, so it was communication or collaboration with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Third party energy. Fool in reverse again. Let's see. What is this narrative that was most uninspiring, but it was supposed to inspire others to do something? What's come out about that? 5 of Pentacles. All right, what else here? Because an injustice. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. Because we got the 5 of Pentacles. It's coming out more in reverse. So this is definitely something that was, I want to say damaging, or could have been damaging, or felt like it was damaging. All right, and I've got 3 of Cups in reverse. Attached to the Page of Swords in reverse. Impressing, and no longer being able to impress here because it's looking like what it is. I got the Lovers. So there was some kind of third party involved with love or choices or decisions. It's in the upright. So this could be a soulmate partnership, but there's an injustice and then good news. So there's good news that something is now off balance because what? This injustice has to do with what? The King of Swords in reverse. Libra energy, Gemini, and Aquarius is all shown up. And what is this news? Is it news to create an injustice, or is there news about the injustice and it's going to be loud with the world, but loud, but only because it's real? Injustice with the news. Oh, that's 6 of Wands in reverse. Not being seen. Somebody wanted recognition or success. But it's not, and that's good news. Wow, because you're the You're the temperance energy. You're healed. The highest and lowest aspect. Okay, and you're also not impressed easily here. So you're not easily impressed, and that is okay. Wow, 9 of Cups. Interesting. Maybe you're getting a kick out of something. 6 of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups upright. King of Cups upright. You don't need the recognition to be satisfied or something. You don't need to impress your opinion or beliefs to keep a narrative going. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Free and independent. I'm satisfied. Oh. Star in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Emperor in reverse. You broke free from a lot of controlling aspects of emotions or financial ties, things that were unclear with Temperance and the King of Swords in reverse. Unclear things, so you could be detaching from those unclear things and what is this not wanting to respond here? Ace of Cups, Hermit. There's somebody went within, seen about this cup. They're in reverse though. Sacrifice, heal. This is outside energy, or this is guidance that was misguidance. Sun in reverse. Yeah, misguidance because of not getting one's way. King of Cups, Magician in reverse. Okay, so there was a lack of maturity here about it. Aquarius again with the competition, fighting for something that was not even, what is it? I want to say in the dark, or dogs keep barking, but they've been doing that all. Okay. Here I got the swords all in reverse. So that's why it's confusing, or the reactions are confusing, or the energy is confusing. Unable to make choices and decisions because unable to move to calmer waters here. Why? Because that card keeps coming up. The plan wasn't workable. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That ace to the 8 in reverse is S9. Something was an unworkable plan with a collaboration. And it actually created an injustice, and it had to do with competing or chaos or confusions regarding all these wands participating in confusions. I say confusions, and 7 of Cups comes up. Emotional confusions, Emperor in reverse from authority, like 2 of Wands in reverse again. Temperance again. Healing so many aspects of yourself that this energy has no, what is the word, effect? No. Being shown the way. So you're being shown the way. This is for Scorpio. All right, there's an energy over here that caused confusion because they're starved for attention. This is starved for attention, creating, empty promises. So it began with an empty promises. You've been patiently waiting for an empty promise. Resurrect old ideas to breathe new life into it. There's an energy that wants to breathe new life into the situation, but the Ace of Cups is in reverse. There's been a last minute change, or there was a last minute change too late behind schedule. I said something about the time has already been adequate time to do something. It's all forked up, the time and the behind. Okay, so these old ideas of empty promises no longer work here. You have a valuable experience worth your time, and there's a profit here. And the profit is to do with your lineage, or you're breaking free from what was restrictive. Last minute changes behind schedule, too late. There's upsetting news and an accident. Scorpio. Last minute change again. You made a last minute change, or last minute changes were made around you, or something's too late and behind schedule to impress a bond, which you've already learned here. So it's like resistant to change, last minute change. Somebody made a last minute change to what is not resistant to change. Therefore, an energy is going to have some kind of upsetting news or accident, or the last minute change incurred that. Why is that on star for attention? Because you got profit. The profit, the valuable experience that brings abundance. Because I got the opposite of abundance. The opposite of this card for star for attention is actual fulfilling, full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. Abundance. Cracks in someone's facade here. All right. What did I do with them? Okay. Let's see. Now I've got the Two of Wands upright, and it kept coming out in reverse. All right. There was a workable plan here. Workable ideas about you having the patience. Two of Cups, a workable love, going toward love. Another two. All right, what is this for Scorpio? I want to clarify this valuable experience, or this energy star for attention. Seven of Cups, there's some kind of emotional confusion here. Let me do this here. Emotional confusion, Page of Pentacles. Some of the Nine of Swords. We got the South Node energy here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is not being loyal. That was the cracks in the facade. Not being able to breathe new life into something. This is a message or a messenger. The message is not getting through. It's blocked. A Hierophant's being blocked by a Hierophant, or a higher commitment, or a higher contract, or this contract is over in one way. There's a Four of Wands. So there's a marriage and a Two of Cups. It's like patience, King of Pentacles, making good investments here. This is a Virgo energy that turned out, or a Earth sign, having an eye on your blessings for whatever reason, because there was an injustice that was created here. Four of Wands. Either it could be about a home, or about moving, the community, Tower. I said could be about moving, and the Tower's behind it. These energies are definitely moving away from this this to, so from instability to stability, which is a stable community, but then there's an injustice. And it's just, it came out in, where is it? Right here? Yeah, the injustice. Justice in reverse is right here. Fool in reverse. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is right here, over and over again there. Clarifying some kind of battle, last minute change. Somebody had enough, possibly made a last minute change because like the bandage on the head there, and then I have the accident. And then I have 8 of Swords. So there's a blindfold, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Tower. Having a blindfold on. Somebody's not wanting to take accountability somewhere. But we got a Page of Pentacles, the Moon for from fear, because of fear or reactions, fear of reactions, or there's an upsetting news or accident, or fear of change. Because I've changed, last minute change. Time to be adaptable at this time with the Moon and the Page of Pentacles. Something's hidden. 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Right there. Lovers. So relationships and partnerships that are not, they're hiding things that are based upon possible staying together due to finances or comfortability. Or, now I've got the Knight of Cups. What's that about? So that is an offer. Now it's fear of change or fear of love. Or here's a 9 of Cups. A cup is being offered. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. Maybe it's not like you've closed off to love, you're just closed off to giving love in certain directions. 5 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was codependent issues or fear of change because something always was some kind of way. But you got love coming in. Wow, look at that. The Ace of Swords comes out sideways on the Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. Why someone isn't moving forward. That 6 of Swords already came out. It's right here. And it's in reverse. And the Page of Swords was in reverse. Well, now the narrative is going to make more sense. This is going from not a victory to a victory. Some kind of narrative that is clearing up or coming out to clear up. Queen of Cups. There's your energy. There was worry in the way here. Why is that worry in the way though? Oh. Huh. Well, the 4 of Cups is upright over here. That attention. Star for attention. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, so giving someone your attention so they can do what they will with it. 5 of Swords in reverse. Try to win at all costs. 2 of Cups. About a 2 and 3. 2 of Cups upright. 3 of Cups in reverse. And the 4 of Wands. I'm just trying to see how long I've been going. 30-something minutes, I think. All right, you could be getting to know an energy. at this time. Be patient. Maybe there's something you want to know, and there's something to be patient about. Of course, something. Past life relationship in reverse. You could be meeting someone brand new that you've not met before. Yeah. So those are in reverse. So let's see. Past life relationship attraction. Well, this is causing a trouble or anxiety because you're stopping to smell the roses here. You're attracting. So it's like your aura is attracting love while exposing a time in the behind. As you forgive and learn here, forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Right, stopping to smell the roses. Scorpio. It is safe for you to love, Scorpio. It is safe for you to love. Attraction. And that is what you're attracting. You deserve love. So you have opened your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You are lovable. You may not be talking to this other energy. Or maybe you had some kind of last minute change and you decided not to do something. You have an engagement. Something you want is coming in here. As soon as you realize something, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Children are not a factor. It's like you've got something brand new here. So two like-minded energies coming together without the baggage. There's a separation with this past energy. You have true love coming in. You could meet someone through a friend very soon. New love again. Reconciliation in reverse, not reconciling. Someone needs to free themselves. Release your ex. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio. I've asked for guidance regarding this confusion and resources. Possess self-confidence to ask for guidance. Feel joy in all you do. That's not stopping the smell the roses energy. All right. This is something about understanding your body, creating anxiety or confusion, understanding energy or how your body responds or why things are responding to you the way that they are. Okay, this is some kind of ungrateful energy. It's in the South now. It's the truth in reverse too. So it's like what is not getting the victory, trying to change something. You have followed the golden rule and it's coming in upright. It is safe for you to love. You have the ability to treat others as you would like to be treated. And then I got never judge another in reverse, right? Without judgments. Here, and I just saw inspire others. So there's that inspiration card. This energy over here that you separated from is in some kind of negative energy. Unable to impress. You learned from your mistake here possibly, or there's a mistake about worrying. Ask for guidance again about this worry or this. It came on that deck. I wonder if love is your energy. Focus on the positive. So there's a negative and then love. Okay, so live your bliss is upright. You are never alone. And you are much happier when you're not spending your time comparing and judging. I am going to use this deck because that card landed right on it. Let's see. Ace of Cups, upright. There's love. It's like, haven't been revealed yet. Page of Cups, Empress. Something very pure, lighthearted, joyful. Let's get a couple of these. Scorpio, Chariot in reverse. Blockages or blocking the past. Yeah, Devil. So they're blocking the past, but in such a way that it is walking away. So you're learning how to walk away from the devil. Wow. And that brings the Nine of Cups again. You could have another energy in the Nine of Cups, wanting the same thing you do. Therefore, you are attracting another individual behind the scenes, possibly. Hermit in reverse. Follow the golden rule. Okay, this Hermit in reverse didn't follow the golden rule. This is like a whole collective, though, of her. It's like outside energy. It wasn't wise and guru-ish. You walked away. Or whatever. I don't know where that came from. 8 of Cups. You walked away. You have still. So this energy is trying to illuminate why you did something, but I'm not aware of it. The devil, unaware of it because it's unable to change it. So it thinks it's wrong. If it can't change it, then it must be wrong. But actually, it's just more like energy that isn't staying in its own lane. Like the 2 of Wands. Oh, you're focused on the positive. The focus on the positive. What is this? Scorpio. Knight of Wands. Over here. Oh. Okay. This could be in and out energy or flighty or not serious. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, carrying burdens. There's been judgments here on some kind of action about someone freeing themselves. I said 2 energies of the same frequency coming together. This is the second Nine of Pentacles over here. Okay, so Page of Swords in reverse. There was something created, a narrative that was created about somebody freeing themselves. Page of Cups. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't. The words. The Justice. We finally get to the Justice upright in the 3rd deck. The other 2 decks, it was in reverse. Libra. 9 again. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Why is this unable to? Okay, somebody's unable to put the work in any longer to try to be innocent here. That 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Unable to put the work in. Unprotected. Well, okay. So the victory, it was about a 10 of Pentacles or a narrative or the way things, somebody wanted something to go. 7 of Swords, a hidden aspect, motive, lie, or deception that helped a pattern to stay in place. Temperance in reverse. There was something that helped a pattern to stay in place. Queen of Swords, lack of boundaries, possibly. Purify and detoxify in reverse. Life lessons in reverse. So this was a life lesson that you purified and detoxified yourself, clearing energetic and physical toxins from your life. Choosing a spiritual path, turquoise. Your true beliefs, whoa, that was weird. Your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make the necessary changes. Spiritual path, very clear there. Own your divine power. Replace codependent, people-pleasing tendencies with assertiveness and empowerment. It can be very unconventional. Should have liked, or I don't know how to really say that, SUGLITE, turquoise. What else here? Here's that life lesson coming back out. It's in reverse. It says you broke free from negative reoccurring patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessings that they contain. You made the necessary changes to break those patterns. And now I have spiritual protection. Charlotte, you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically on this spiritual path of learning life lessons or changing, being the change, should I say. Okay, so this is about reducing stress. Increased support is taking place. You've cleared negativity. You're honestly assessing why you're so busy. You're rebalancing masculine and feminine energies within yourself, again with increased support. One more. Beautiful. Road cross-eyed. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and you need time to heal and to recover. All right, Scorpio. That's it. I do hope this was helpful to someone out there. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one.